Multiplication. The children made a bunch of flowers to give to Tai on Teacher's Day. Tony, Sonu, Salma, John, and Nandu each brought 2 flowers and Sonu tied them together. Lovely! What a big bunch of flowers and so pretty! How many flowers are there in it altogether?
2 flowers from each of the 5 of us makes a total of 10 flowers.
2 flowers each from 5 of us means taking 2 5 times and adding them together, that is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 10.
That's right, John. Well, we can write it in another way as well. See, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is written as 2 multiplied by 5. 10 is called the product of 2 and 5. Now, here are some pictures. Let us count the number of fruits in them.
4 lemons in each row and 2 such rows. That is, twice 4 is 8 lemons. Twice 4 is taking 4 2 times and adding them.
4 guavas in a row and 3 such rows is 3 times 4, which is 12.
4 cucumbers in a row and 4 such rows means 4 times 4. So it becomes 16 cucumbers.
4 mangoes in a row and 10 such rows, 10 times 4 or 40 mangoes.
Multiplication. Kids, now let us learn some more about multiplication. Tony, Sonu, Nandu, Salma, all of them have come together. And each of them has 3 balls. How many balls altogether? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 12. Now, an addition of 3 taken 4 times is 4 times 3. That is, 4 multiplied by 3 is equal to 12, or 4 threes are 12. In the same way, fill in the boxes in the example below. Look at the picture. 6 mangoes in each basket. How many mangoes in 3 baskets? 6 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to box times 6. In other words, 6 multiplied by box is equal to box. Now, let us try and solve it. Children, tell me, 6 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to how many times of 6? You're right, 3 times of 6. So we'll write 3 in this box. Therefore, 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18. That is, 6 threes are 18. So we'll write 3 over here and 18 over there. Let us see one more example. Children are studying in 7 groups of 3 children each. How many children are there altogether? Box times 3. 3 sevens is equal to box. 3 multiplied by box is equal to box. Now, as you know, there are 7 groups of 3 children, which means 7 times 3. So write 7 in this box. Now you know that 3 sevens are 21. So you'll write 21 over here. Also, 3 multiplied by 7 is equal to 21. So write 7 over here and 21 over there. Look at the picture and prepare an example like the one given above. If you notice the picture, there are sugar canes. There are 10 sugar canes in one bundle. How many sugar canes are there in 4 bundles? There are 1, 2, 3, 4 bundles. And each bundle has 10 sugar canes. It means 4 times 10, 10 fours are 40, 10 multiplied by 4 is equal to 40. Now kids, let us see one more example. Suppose one notebook costs rupees 5. How much 9 such notebooks cost? You are thinking that there are no pictures to help. Then how will you solve this example? But don't you worry, I'll teach you how to solve it. One notebook costs rupees 5. And we have to find the cost of 9 such notebooks. An addition of 5 taken 9 times means 5 multiplied by 9. Now 5 multiplied by 9 is equal to 45. Hence, the cost of 9 notebooks is rupees 45. Kids, tables are nothing but series of multiplications. Later on, we shall use tables to carry out multiplications of large numbers. So now, let us recite the 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10 times tables. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Let's do it then. First, table of 2.
2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, 2 nines are 18, 2 tens are 20.
Very good. Now, table of 3.
3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27, 3 tens are 30.
Very nice. Now, table of 4.
4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32, 4 nines are 36, 4 tens are 40.
Very good, class. Now, table of 5.
5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 30, 5 sevens are 35, 5 eights are 40, 5 nines are 45, 5 tens are 50.
Very nice. Now our last table, table of 10.
10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50, 10 sixes are 60, 10 sevens are 70, 10 eights are 80, 10 nines are 90, 10 tens are 100.
Multiplication. Well, students, you can definitely see some pictures with some amazing objects. First, we look at the picture. Then, we will add the objects shown in the picture. And then we will find how many times the object is shown. We will show it as a multiplication and then find the total number of objects. The first picture has some beautiful flowers. If you notice the picture, there are 5 groups of 2 flowers each. If you write it as an addition, it would be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That means it is 2 5 times, right? Now you write it as multiplication in this manner. 5 multiplied by 2, which means the total number of objects are 10. Now let us see the next picture. Here we have 2 groups of 5 hats each. As an addition, it would be 5 plus 5. So how many times did 5 appear? Twice, right? As a multiplication, you write it as 2 multiplied by 5. So the total number of objects are 10. Now let us see the next picture. It has some colorful crayons. We have 5 sets of 3 crayons each. As an addition, it would be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, which means 3 5 times. Well, as a multiplication, it would be 5 multiplied by 3. So the total number of objects are 15. In the next picture, we have some beads. Well, if you notice, there are 3 groups of 10 beads. Well, that means as an addition it would be 10 plus 10 plus 10, and we write it as 10 3 times, which means it is 3 into 10. And that means the answer is 30. Now let us see the next sum. You can see some yummy guavas, right? Well, there are 6 groups of 4 guavas each. As an addition, it would be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. That means 4 6 times. As a multiplication, it is 6 into 4, which means the total number of objects would be 24. Next are some bundle of sticks. Now there are 6 bundles of 10 sticks. So as an addition, it would be 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. That means it is 10 6 times, which means it is 6 multiplied by 10. So the answer is 60. That means total number of sticks are 60. 6 times table. Well, if you notice, here the column of 6 dots have come once. So it is 6 ones, which means 6 multiplied by 1 is equal to 6. 6 ones are 6. Now here, the column of 6 dots have come twice. So it is 6 toys, which means 6 multiplied by 2 is equal to 12, and you can call it 6 twos are 12. Similarly, 6 thrice. Here, 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18, so 6 threes are 18. Column of 6 dots have come 4 times. So 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. 6 fours are 24. 6 5 times. So 6 multiplied by 5 is equal to 30. 6 fives are 30. 6 times. So 6 multiplied by 6 is equal to 36. 6 sixes are 36. 6 7 times. So 6 multiplied by 7 is equal to 42. 6 sevens are 42. 6 multiplied by 8 is equal to 48. 6 eights are 48. 6 9 times. 6 multiplied by 9 is equal to 54. 6 nines are 54. 6 10 times. 6 multiplied by 10 is equal to 60. 6 tenths are 60. Multiplication tables of 7, 8 and 9. Let us make the 7, 8 and 9 times tables like the 6 times table. Table of 7. 7 ones are 7. 7 twos are 14. 7 threes are 21. 7 fours are 28. 7 fives are 35. 7 six are 42. 7 sevens are 49. 7 eights are 56. 7 nines are 63. 7 tens are 70. Table of 8. 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. 8 threes are 24. 8 fours are 32. 8 fives are 40. 8 sixes are 48. 8 sevens are 56. 8 eights are 64. 8 nines are 72. 8 tenths are 80. Table of 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 twos are 18. 9 threes are 27. 9 fours are 36. 9 fives are 45. 9 sixes are 54. 9 sevens are 63. 9 eights are 72. 9 nines are 81. 9 tens are 90. Making a multiplication table with the help of addition. To make the 6 times table, we take 6 in 2 parts, as 6 is equal to 4 plus 2. Now we take the 4 and 2 times table and add them to get the 6 times table. For that, Tony, can you recite the table of 4?
Yes, sure. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32, 4 nines are 36, 4 tens are 40.
Very nice, Tony. Now, Salma, can you recite the table of 2?
Okay. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, 2 nines are 18, 2 tens are 20.
Very good, Salma. Now, children, let us do some addition. 4 plus 2 is equal to
6,
Very good. 8 plus 4 is equal to
12,
Nice. 12 plus 6 is equal to
18,
16 plus 8 is equal to
24,
20 plus 10 is equal to
30,
Very good. 24 plus 12 is equal to
36,
Good. 28 plus 14 is equal to
42,
Nice. 32 plus 16 is equal to
48,
Good. 36 plus 18 is equal to
54,
Nice. Now lastly, 40 plus 20 is equal to
60.
All right. Well, we've already done the addition of 4 times table and 2 times table. Now we will learn about table of 6. Kids, you all will recite with me, right?
Yes.
All right.
6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30, 6 sixes are 36, 6 sevens are 42, 6 eights are 48, 6 nines are 54, 6 tens are 60. Just as we can make 6 times table using the tables of 4 and 2, we can make it using the tables of 5 and 1 too.
That's right. We can make a new table using 2 tables that we already know.
So, we can make the 7 times table with the help of 4 and 3 times table.
That's right, Tony. It's special, the 9 times table. Kids, I have something very interesting to share. Come, I'll tell you something about the 9 times table. Write the numbers in reverse order 9, 8, 7 up to 0 in the units place. Now, in the tens place before them, write 0, 1, 2 up to 9 in serial order. And look, we have the 9 times table already. Isn't that wonderful?
Wow, I can see something else. If we add the digits in the units and tens place in each number, we always get 9. Now that's interesting too, isn't it?
The multiplication 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15 has been shown in the table below. Fill in the right numbers in the empty boxes. First, let us see the table carefully. If you notice the table, you will see that numbers from 1 to 10 are written in a row. Similarly, numbers from 1 to 10 are written in the form of a column as well. And in between, the sign of multiplication is given, which means the number we write in the empty box would be the multiplication of the number shown in the row and the number shown in the column respectively. So let's try and begin with it. Now 1 multiplied by 6 is 6. So we write 6 in this box. 1 multiplied by 7 is 7. 1 multiplied by 8 is 8. 1 multiplied by 9 is 9. 1 multiplied by 10 is 10, which is already given. Now let us see the next column. We have number 2 over there. 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. 2 multiplied by 7 is 14. 2 multiplied by 8 is 16. 2 multiplied by 9 is 18. 2 multiplied by 10 is 20. Now the next column, we have number 3. 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So write 12 over here. 3 multiplied by 5 is already given, that it is 15. Now 3 multiplied by 6 is 18. 3 multiplied by 7 is 21. 3 multiplied by 8 is 24. 3 multiplied by 9 is 27. And 3 multiplied by 10 is 30. Now in the next column we have number 4. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. So we write 12 over here. 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. So write 24 over here. 4 multiplied by 7 is 28. 4 multiplied by 8 is 32. 4 multiplied by 9 is 36. 4 multiplied by 10 is 40. So write 40 over here. Now the next column, number 5. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. 5 multiplied by 5 is already given, 25. 5 multiplied by 6 is 30. 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. 5 multiplied by 8 is 40. 5 multiplied by 9 is 45. 5 multiplied by 10 is 50. Now let us see the next column. We have number 6. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. 6 multiplied by 5 is 30. 6 multiplied by 6 is already given, that is 36. 6 multiplied by 7 is 42. 6 multiplied by 8 is 48. 6 multiplied by 9 is 54. And 6 multiplied by 10 is 60. Now, in the next column, we have number 7. 7 multiplied by 2 is 14. 7 multiplied by 3 is 21. 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. 7 multiplied by 6 is 42. 7 multiplied by 7 is already given, that is 49. 7 multiplied by 8 is 56. 7 multiplied by 9 is 63. 7 multiplied by 10 is 70. In the next column, we have number 8. 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. 8 multiplied by 3 is 24. 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. 8 multiplied by 6 is 48. 8 multiplied by 7 is 56. 8 multiplied by 8, that is 64, is already given. 8 multiplied by 9 is 72. 8 multiplied by 10 is 80. Now the column has number 9. 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. 9 multiplied by 3 is 27. 9 multiplied by 4 is 36. 9 multiplied by 5 is 45. 9 multiplied by 6 is 54. 9 multiplied by 7 is 63. 9 multiplied by 8 is 72. 9 multiplied by 9 is given as 81. And 9 multiplied by 10 is 90. Let us see the next column. We have number 10. 10 multiplied by 2 is 20. 10 multiplied by 3 is 30. 10 multiplied by 4 is 40. 10 multiplied by 5 is 50. 10 multiplied by 6 is 60. 10 multiplied by 7 is 70. 10 multiplied by 8 is 80. 10 multiplied by 9 is 90. 10 multiplied by 10 is already given as 100. Carry out the following multiplications. 3 multiplied by 6. 3 sixes are 18. So 3 multiplied by 6 is 18. Next is 5 multiplied by 3. 5 threes are 15. So 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. 7 multiplied by 5. 7 fives are 35. So 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. 8 multiplied by 3. 8 threes are 24. So 8 multiplied by 3 is 24. 6 multiplied by 4. 6 fours are 24. So 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. 7 multiplied by 8. 7 eights are 56. So 7 multiplied by 8 is 56. From the pictures given below, make examples of multiplications and solve them. The example made for the following picture, there are 6 flowers in each row. How many flowers in 4 such rows? Well, 6 flowers in one row multiply by 4 number of rows. So it is 6 multiplied by 4. 6 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. So there are 24 total number of flowers. Well, let us see the next sum. If you notice, there are 3 balls in one box. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes in all. So the example of multiplication problem would be, there are 3 balls in each box. How many balls are there in 7 such boxes? So, there are 3 balls in each row and there are 7 number of boxes, which means it is 3 multiplied by 7. That is 21. So, total number of balls are 21. Now let us see the next picture, which is of doll keychains. Well, cost of one keychain is rupees 8. What will be the cost of 5 keychains? Cost of one keychain is rupees 8. Number of keychains is equal to 5. So it is 8 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 40. So the total cost of 5 keychains is rupees 40. Now let us notice the next picture. There are 5 apples in each basket. How many apples are there in 4 such baskets? There are 5 apples in each basket. There are 4 number of baskets. Now, 5 multiplied by 4 is equal to 20. So, total number of apples is equal to 20. Using tables for multiplication. On his birthday, Chintu bought 6 pens at rupees 5 per pen. How much must he pay the shopkeeper for them? To find out the total cost, we must say the 5 times table up to 5 sixes. 5 sixes are 30. That is, 5 into 6 is equal to 30. So, 6 pens multiplied by 5, which is cost of 1 pen, is equal to 30, that is total cost. So, Chintu must pay rupees 30 altogether. How many trees in 5 rows if there are 8 trees in one row? Rows 5, trees in each row 8. The operation is multiplication. We shall use the 8 times table. 8 fives are 40, which means total trees is equal to 40, as 5 rows multiplied by 8 trees in each row is equal to 40, that is total number of trees. If 9 laddus can be put in one box, how many can be put in 7 such boxes? Operation multiplication. We shall say the 9 times table. 9 sevens are 63. So, 7 boxes multiplied by 9 laddus in one box is equal to 63. So 63 is the total number of laddus. Next is 7 days in 1 week. So how many days in 4 weeks? Well, say the 7 times table. 7 fours are 28. Therefore, 4 weeks multiplied by 7 days in 1 week would be equal to 28 days. So, 28 is the total number of days. Eight tiles in one row. How many tiles in 3 rows? Well, there are 8 tiles in a row. And there are 3 rows. Now, so say 3 times table up to 3 eighths. So 3 eighths are 24. 24 is the total number of tiles. Or else, you can do it the other way. There are 3 rows and there are 8 tiles in a row. Now, let us say the 8 times table up to 8 threes. So, 8 threes are 24, which means it is 24 tiles. 24, that is total number of tiles. One guava costs ₹6. Tony, Sonu, Nandu and Salma. How much money will be needed to buy one guava for each of the 4 friends? ₹6 cost of one guava. 4 is the number of children. So we shall say 6 times table up to 6 fours. 6 fours are 24. So 24 rupees in all would be needed to buy guava for all the 4 friends. Properties of multiplication. Children, now we will try and understand about some properties of multiplication. For that, let us see an example. 3 multiplied by 5. I know you're very smart. Yes, 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. But tell me, how about 5 multiplied by 3? That's right. 5 multiplied by 3 is also 15. You know what it means? It means 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 5 multiplied by 3. Carry out the following multiplications and observe. 6 multiplied by 5 is equal to 30. 5 multiplied by 6 is also equal to 30. Now the next sum. 8 multiplied by 3, yes, you're right, is 24. And how about 3 multiplied by 8? You're right again, that is also 24. Now the next sum. 7 multiplied by 6, yes, is 42. And 6 multiplied by 7, that's correct, is 42 as well. 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. And 2 multiplied by 9, yes, is 18 as well. So what did you observe? Well, the product of two numbers remains the same even if their order is changed. For example, 6 multiplied by 5 is equal to 5 multiplied by 6. 8 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 8. 7 multiplied by 6 is equal to 6 multiplied by 7, and like that, 9 multiplied by 2 is equal to 2 multiplied by 9. The multiplicative property of 0. Now children, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is the same as 2 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 8. Am I right? Alright. Similarly, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is the same as 1 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 4. Now, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is the same as 0 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 0. So what did you learn from this? Well, when we multiply 0 by any number, or when we multiply any number by 0, the product is always 0. 0 multiplied by 4 is equal to 4 multiplied by 0, which is equal to 0. Carry out the following multiplications. 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8. 8 is equal to 4 multiplied by 2. 7 multiplied by 3 is equal to 21. 21 is equal to 3 multiplied by 7. 7 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. And 0 is equal to 0 multiplied by 7. When you've already read, if we multiply 0 by any number, or when we multiply any number by 0, the product is always 0. 8 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to 0 multiplied by 8. 9 multiplied by 8 is equal to 72. 72 is equal to 8 multiplied by 9. 6 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18. 18 is equal to 3 multiplied by 6. Kids, now I will explain you the concept of multiplicand, multiplier, product. In the multiplication 6 multiplied by 5, we multiply the first number 6. You know what it is called? It is called the multiplicand. We multiply by the second number 5. It is the multiplier. The answer is 30. It is also known as the product. Now, similarly, in the multiplication 5 multiplied by 6, 5 is the multiplicand, 6 is the multiplier, and 30 is the product. I'm sure you've understood it very well, right?
Thanks for watching Home Revise. Please like, subscribe and share this video.